USB drives have come a long way, and of course this one is included in that from Vansuny. Now this is a really great little one. This is actually a portable SSD, and the reason for that is because it's a 1 terabyte USB drive. Now this 1 little terabyte USB drive is going to allow you to have dual connections and of course transfer at over 1,000 megabytes per second. Now this is a Gen 3.2 Gen 2 style stick. It has of course a USB-C port on one side that actually has a nice little cover that folds over, and a USB-A 3.2 on the opposite side that's going to allow you to connect to your standard USB-A ports as well. Now the cool part about that is that means you guys can connect it up to those USB-C devices from your iPhone 15s to of course your other phones that have it, like your Samsungs and stuff like that, which is great. That means I can grab just a nice little phone like this, and we can plug it in and connect it up and start transferring our pieces with that, which is amazing. Just set it up, get it to go. Or if I want to use the USB-A port, I plug it into my PC, and we actually do that with this. 1,000 megabytes of transfer rate, quick usage, dual checks. What you guys are going to see now is actually a speed test of this reading and writing connected up to my PC. Okay, now what you guys see here is Crystal Disk Mark, and we're going to actually move this over, and we're going to grab Drive H. Now, Drive H is, of course, our USB drive. Now, what I'm going to do is, of course, come over here, and we're going to click it, and it's going to start going. Now, it's going to take a few minutes to go through all these. You're going to go through sequential 1, which is going to be reading. Then it's going to go through sequential 2, which is going to be the writing back and forth throughout down the steps of this processing. And you guys are going to see, of course, it's going to actually do very well. Reading right there is already showing 1,024.99 for the first read test. Now, I always expect the second, third, and fourth to drop down some. You guys can see right there, 920. Now, 920 is still a great reading speed. The last two tests are it dropping off, and it will always be smaller than the first two. It's just all the testing I've ever done with most of these. They've been that way. I've only seen one that has not done that, and that's actually kind of crazy. But hey, no big deal. You guys can see right there, we're doing well. So it is giving you guys that 1,000 read speeds with this, which is amazing. Now, once it's done, we're going to go into the writing speed, which is just going to be as well with this. And I just want to make sure you guys see how it does on the performance side of this, which is great. Now, Vansuny did a really good job with this so far, so let's see what the writing does. 928, that's respectable. I have no quarrels with that. That is a good writing speed right there. Perfectly well set. It's going to do great for everybody. And that's actually a good speed test with these. So it's staying with the basis of what it is. And like I said, you guys will see this other ones drop down a little bit. And they will always keep dropping down with this on hand. Now, I don't need to keep running the test, but I will let you guys see the finish of this test. The finishing test, sometimes these are a little bit slower, so I don't always do it. But I just want you guys to see that is, of course, up to par, up to standard. It's a great little drive for this. Now, one more test left with, of course, the writing. I expect it to be about the same as what we just seen at the bottom one right there. Actually, it's a little bit better than, of course, the bottom right speed. So if you guys need a drive, guys, dual sticks, dual pieces, this is a great little option. This is actually going to work out well for you guys. If you need a dual USB hub, you can't go wrong with this one right here from Vansuny.